I'm going to go for an away win, of course, 2-0 to Newcastle United. 2-0 to Newcastle United. I believe we're going to keep a clean sheet. And I believe Gale is going to get on the score sheet. Yes! Get in! Top of the league. Whoa! It's about time, man. 13 games in, and we've finally reached the top of the league. Norwich drew against Fulham 2-2, and of course, Newcastle United beat Barnsley 2-0. Get in! What's going on with your boy, Forde, aka Forde Mercy, and it's a fantastic occasion, guys. Top of the league, and you know what? Just deserves. And once again, got the score right again. Next up, the lottery numbers. So, going away to Oakwell on a Tuesday night and put in a performance that's worthy of championship winners. Definitely not the greatest of performances, but again, a performance that we could be proud of and grinded it out. And again, top of the league, man. Yes, this time, last time we was in the championship, that was it. It took us 14 games to get to the top of the league. This time we've done it in 13, and fingers crossed we can stay there when it's all said and done. So, starting with the lineup, two changes were made. Two changes were made. Yes, Hayden came in for Colback, and of course Diame came in for Perez. Apart from that, everything else stayed the same. Darlow in goal, Anita, Lascelles, Clark, and Dummett all had a solid game in the back four. Darlow made quite a few decent saves as well. It's very impressive, Clark, with his performance as well. Dummett even got forward a couple of times and was very solid at the back. And Anita, steady as he always is, basically, in a complete back four performance. Another clean sheet for those guys. Well done to you guys. And hopefully we can get another clean sheet on Saturday. Going forward in midfield. Sorry, 3 changes were made. Sorry, that just come to me. Richie in for Ats. How can I forget about Richie? So Richie, of course, had a hand in both goals. Fantastic player. Goes to show what a player we have on our hands. I mean, what a bargain, man. What a bargain. Fantastic game by him. Arguably could be probably man of the match, but again, for me, it's got to go to Gale. Obviously, he's got the 2 goals. We'll get onto him quite shortly. But again, Richie had a fantastic game. Alongside him, Shelby, those two just look immense. Always on the same wavelength, looking to make things happen. This time, he probably wasn't the star of the show this time, but definitely had a good game. Easy a 7 or 8 out of 10. Alongside him, as I said before, Hayden started ahead of Colback. Nice solid game, just kept it moving, laid it off to Shelby or Richie, who was the main creators for the day. That's all you need to do, really. And then Goufan again had a bit of a quiet game in terms of what the performances he's been putting in this season, really, but still had a nice game. And then obviously up front, Diame, the only real sour point of the game was Diame, really. Just let himself down a couple times. He had a couple half chances here and there. But apart from that, yeah, he did all right. Still got a point to prove. Still needs to put in a really, really good shift. He hasn't really put in a decent shift since the Bristol game where he set up Gale. But all in all, the main thing is to stay positive because, again, we've got the 3 points. That's the main thing. And, of course, Dwight Gale, the man himself, boy is on fire. 11 goals this season already, man. 2 goals for him as well. Absolutely fantastic. And the second goal as well, the goal that I've been waiting to see for the longest time, not since the Bristol goal. You know, the ball's been played in front of him. No one's catching him. Nobody is catching him in this league. And what a finish anyway. But as I said, we'll get into it a little bit more shortly. So, the first half itself, bit disappointing, bit slow. Couple of chances either side. Obviously, the home side, Barnsley, had a chance with Hurricane. Obviously, he started. It was doubts if he was going to start, but he had a chance early on, just went wide. And then we had a chance with Gale. Great crossing by Richie, and it was just behind Gale, kind of on his heels, and just went over the bar. Then they had another chance from a free kick. Hurricane's free kick went straight into the wall, came back out to James Pree, and it just went straight, just narrowly past the post, and that was obviously warning signs for us there. Then we went up the other end, gained a free kick. Gale's free kick, quite far out. I was surprised he went for goal. He could have crossed it in. Went pretty much straight at the goalkeeper. And then after that, I can't really think of anything that really happened in the first half for either side. So two chances a half, uh, per well, two chances per team for the first half, and then obviously going into the second half, that is when the magic happened as well. Um, After that, boy, boy, yes, we took it to them, and again we just upped our game, and that's all we needed to do. We needed to turn all this possession that was happening in the first half into some clear cut chances as well. Um, the main one obviously being the goal, really. Corner kick came in from Richie, a bit of a scramble in the box. A Barnsley defender got his head onto it, didn't get it obviously far enough. I thought Clark was pushing the back. It could have been a penalty, could not have been. I'll have to take another look at it. Hayden kind of scrambled it across the goal. Diame missed it, and then obviously Gale tapped it in at the far post. 1-0, get in. And after that, boy, I think it was ours just to kind of go away with, really. Barnsley, fair play to them, they did have a couple more chances after that. I believe Winnall had a chance that went narrowly over the bar. Hurricane had another chance as well. But after that, I couldn't really see Barnsley getting into the game unless it was from a set piece. They did look dangerous from set pieces. I'll give them that. Throw-ins as well as corners and the odd occasional free kick. But after that, we controlled position and then we made it count once again. Ball was kindly in Richie's path in the centre of midfield. Gale was looking on. Richie just clips it over the top. Gale to run onto it. As I said before, nobody is catching this guy. He's the Usain Bolt of the championship. Yeah, I said it. And obviously, goalkeeper was coming out. Defender was close. Gale's on top of it. And then he just nicks it past him into the open net. And then that's it. 2-0. Job done. Thank you very much. And then we did have more chances to make it 3-0 as well. Gale in particular as well. Another free kick was floated into the box. Gale got his head onto it and then just went narrowly past the post. So it could have been a hat-trick moment for Gale. But again, fantastic performance by the lads. The four in particular, should I say. Clark in defence, Shelby and Richie running the show in midfield, and of course Gale up front. Fantastic performance. And again, top of the league, get in. Thank you very much, Norwich, for slipping up. Hopefully you can just stay down there. And even with Huddersfield playing tomorrow, I believe they need something stupid like 12 goals to get top of the league. So again, we are top. Hopefully going to stay there at least till Christmas, with Ipswich coming on Saturday as well. So I don't even need to say anything about liking the video, guys, because if you're a Newcastle United fan, it goes without saying as well. Barnsley, fantastic performance by you guys, putting in a shift. It wasn't as one-sided as people may think. So well done to you guys on that. Shout out to all the Newcastle United fans that were travelling down to the game, 6,000 or so at the ground. And obviously the 2,000 or so that was at 9 Bar, including myself, there just supporting the team basically. Oh yeah, big shout out to Mike as well. Thank you for the ticket as well, if you're watching. But yes, fantastic performance. Another 3 points in the bag. Another game unbeaten. Another clean sheet. More goals for Gale. That's 2 assists or 2 hands and got 2 assists. I'm giving an assist to Richie as well. And yeah, superb performance, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Take care of yourself. See you all soon. Keep it tuned. Peace.